Hello everyone, this is Providencia. Welcome to my channel. I am here to make some delicious fried, drumsticks. That's what I'm gonna do today. I believe I don't have a recipe on how I make my fried chicken legs or drumsticks, however you want to call it. And I was like, well, I'm gonna make this for dinner today, so let me just do a video on it. Yes, I also have more recipes coming to my channel. I just really haven't had the time. I've been on my spring cleaning mode. You know how that is. When the temperature starts getting nice, everybody starts spring cleaning and all that good stuff. So I really haven't had the time, but I am gonna make recipes with shrimps. I'm gonna make recipes with steaks and all that good stuff. So be on the lookout for those videos, because I'm definitely gonna bring that to my channel very soon. For now, I'm just cooking dinner today, and I was like, let me just make the video on my chicken drumsticks fried. So I'm letting you guys know, if you're on a healthy diet, this is not for you. You understand? But definitely you could do everything that I'm doing here, and you could add it to your air fryer, because I do have an air fryer. I'll probably make mine's air fried, and I'll make everybody else's in this house with regular oil and stuff like that. And yes, I'll probably make yellow rice, and I'll probably make a Mexican kind of corn. I'll probably make plantains, fried plantains, and I think I'm gonna make macaroni salad. Okay, whatever recipes that you see that I'm making today as far as dinner, I will leave those links down below. Of course, you guys know I'm gonna also show you everything else that I'm cooking. I always like to show what I'm making as well as the main recipe. So I'm just letting you guys know. So I'm gonna give you all the ingredients. It's very simple, okay? Very simple. And I wanted to do this because we're going through hard times. Well, at least a lot of people is going through hard times, And chicken drumsticks is one of those things that is very cheap. It's more cheaper than steaks, pork chops, ground beef, all that good stuff. So this is very budget friendly. And everybody got chicken drumsticks in their house, so why not make a nice delicious meal with it? Okay, let me stop rambling off. Let me give you the recipe. Let me give you the ingredients. We're gonna add some oregano. This oregano, I got a whole bunch of bottles from the Dominican Republic. Oh, I love it. When I go back, if I go back, very soon, I'm definitely gonna get more bottles. My husband's father, he knows how to make it very good. The best oregano I have ever had by far. And I'm gonna also add ground turmeric. It's very good on your meat, and it's also a little healthy. So yeah, I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add garlic powder. I would suggest do not use fresh garlic, because when you're frying them, the first batch, some of those fresh garlics comes out of the chicken and it stays in the oil, and then when you do the second fry, that garlic that stood in the oil, it will burn, and it's just not good. So I think powdered garlic will work very well on this recipe. Okay, so please listen to me, use garlic powder. Okay, also I have some adobo here, and this is the lemon and pepper one, because I want a nice lemony kind of taste to my chicken. And this is the one with the yellow top. If you don't have this one, use any adobo that you have on hand. You could also use salt. You could use complete seasonings. You could use seasoned salt, whatever seasoning you have on hand. But I would suggest try to get this one, because when I make my pork chops with lemon pepper or any type of fried meat, it tastes so darn good. Okay, so I'm just letting you guys know, try to really invest some dollars for this spice. Also, I'm gonna add lemon pepper seasoning. I know this is lemon pepper, but this is just to boost up the taste of the lemon that I'm gonna in the chicken. So please try to also use this as well. I am also gonna use vino seco, which is white cooking wine. Okay, and this is to cook. You could buy this in any supermarket. You don't have to get this one specifically. There's other brands that you could use. Any white wine, cooking wine that you have on hand. So I'm just letting you guys know. Also, I'm gonna use 1 pack of sazon. Only one, because this to me is not a big pack. So I'm only gonna use one. I don't have no lemon or lime. To be honest with you, I would have loved to put this in my recipe, but I'm working with what I have in my house. Basically, well, I'm gonna see if my son will get it in the store. Let me see. Let me call him right now. Okay, so my son is gonna go to the supermarket around here. It's like 4 blocks from where I live at. It's called Save a Lot. If you visit my second channel where I do hauls, vlogs, and all that other stuff, I will leave that link below. You will know that I do a whole bunch of hauls from this supermarket because it's the one closest to me. So he's going to try to see if they got limes and avocado, because I would love to have avocados today with this meal. Okay, so if he does happen to get it, I'm going to show it to you. That is included in this recipe. And I am going to use this right here to grate, like, you know, like the skin. I'm going to show you all of that in this video. You know, I do everything from start to finish, and you guys know I explain everything. So I'm going to use this for like the skin, and I'm going to squeeze at least 1 or maybe 2 limes. Let's see. Okay, so let's hope that he's able to find it, because you know these supermarkets, there's a lot of things being sold out. Okay, so anyway, back to this. I have my chicken drumsticks right here. I did put it with water and vinegar because, you know, I like to clean my meats with either vinegar, lemon, or lime. Let it soak in there, you know, all the bacteria or whatever, you know. So that's what I have here. I am going to clean this out. You're going to watch that, but it's going to be, you know, fast forward. And you're also going to need either like a corn oil, a vegetable oil, you know, for this recipe. I don't have it here. It's in my pantry, but I'm just letting you guys know what you need. I'm going to go and clean this meat out in the sink. I'm going to fast forward it, and yeah, for now, let's just do that until they come back. All right, you guys, so they ended up getting me the lemons, the limes, and I also got lemons. That's probably why I said it. Look, this is for probably another day that I could probably cook. I washed it because, you know, you gotta wash everything. So I'm gonna put that here, so that is also included in the recipe. All right, I got 2 bowls here. As you saw when I was cleaning the meats, I cleaned it out. I put a slit all the time on meats because I want to make sure all the seasonings goes in there and all that good stuff. All right, So I'm gonna like put half in here because I like to do that. I like to make sure everything is nice and seasoned. Every chicken or pork chops or whatever I do, I always do it like this. Alright, I also want to try to get rid of all the waters. Usually I like to leave the water there so I can make a nice marinade. But in this case, we're not going to do that. So I'm going to throw away the little bit of water that's there. Even though I rinsed it out, but it's always going to have a little water in there. Just try to make sure you get it all out. We're going to use some of the lemon juice, the white wine, and all that stuff. So we're going to be using that. So as you can see, look, it's like that. And this one is like this, okay? Now the skin looks retarded, I know, but don't worry about it. My kids right now are eating lunch. They're making themselves some sandwiches, so if you hear light noise, you already know. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is use some of this adobo with the lemon and pepper. And the way you want to do it is, I like to make sure that I take the chicken and open it up a little bit. I know it's nasty, but I show it to you raw in this channel. And try to like sprinkle a little bit. Be a little light with this seasoning, because then you could salt up your chicken, and you don't want that. Try to pull the skin a little bit back too. Try to make sure it's there. And just try to go lightly on it, you know. And that's what I'm going to do with all of the chicken, okay? Next, we're gonna add some garlic powder. I'm not gonna like open it up and stick it, you know, like the way I do with the adobo. The adobo is the only part that I could say that I open it up and I put it in there. All the other spices, I just sprinkle it right on the top. And yeah, so we're gonna add some garlic powder. You can add as little or as much as you want, because this is just garlic powder. If you got garlic salt, go easy on it because it got salt. And we're already gonna add adobo, and we're already gonna add sazon, and you don't want it to be too salty. So add as little or as much as you want of this. We're gonna add oregano. You could, oh, that's the wind. Open up the door. I know. I know. Open it up all the way. Yeah, I got my back door open because it's a beautiful day. Very nice. No worries, it's gonna stay now. Oregano, you could add as little as much as you want. You know, whatever oregano you have in your house, you could use, okay? Lemon pepper seasoning. Now you want to add a little, you know, a little decent amount, because you want these drumsticks to have that nice lemony taste, okay? So don't be afraid. Ground turmeric. You don't have to add it to this recipe, but it gives it a nice, you know, flavor to it, you know, so that's why I like to use it. So yes, I'm gonna add that. By the way, be a little easy with the turmeric because it is a strong spice, and you don't want it just to taste like turmeric, you know. You want it to you want the lemon flavor, but you know, just try to sprinkle a little bit on top, and it gives it such a beautiful color, ground turmeric. Yes. You want to add some sazon. I'm only going to use one packet, but you want to just try to sprinkle half into this one and half into this one, like the way I'm doing now, see? And then I'm going to do the other half here, and a little bit more here. Just try to even it out. Okay, you guys, we're gonna add some white wine, white cooking wine. They sell different, like different ones, like to cook in like Spanish supermarket. I'm sure they have it in other supermarkets, but you know, I go to the Spanish supermarkets. So you could just buy any one, you know. And I'm not gonna add too much, but I am gonna add a decent amount. Okay, I'm gonna have a little sprinkle and a little sprinkle here. That's why I didn't want to add water to make a marinade, because this is gonna create a nice marinade to it. I'm also gonna add just a little bit of white vinegar. Let me autofocus that. And we're gonna add a little bit on both of them. Just a little splash and a little splash. There you go. We're gonna use one of these, and we're gonna try to take some of the skin out of this lime. You don't want to like keep doing like this, you know, because you don't want the white part of the lemon, but you are going to just go once and just keep turning it like this, because you don't want the white part of the lemon, you know. It makes it a little bitter, it's disgusting, and not good, you know. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to try to do it on the other side as well. Alright, you're gonna want to use one of these. I'm sorry, the water's running. Okay, now it's not. And then you want to cut the same lime that we just used, you know, to squeeze 1 and 1. Okay, now if you're doing it all in one batch, not doing it the way I'm doing it, then just add it all together. But I have to do it in half. Look at that. Look at that. That is so juicy, that lime, if I may say so. All right, I had a lot of juice. And then I'm gonna do that one. Now I am gonna mix this all up. Alright guys, I got my chicken here. I got another bowl. You know that sometimes I do a little stuff, a little fancy. I use like 100 bowls and stuff. I'm gonna take each chicken. I'm gonna just put the skin right and just lay them flat there. I like to put it like this, one up, one down, for I can have more space, you know, for all my chicken and stuff. And I'm just pulling the skin, so when I'm ready to cook it, it won't be too sloppy, you know. Then you can put it right on the top as well. Okay, you guys, I got my chicken here. You want to use this juice, don't throw it away, put it right on the top. That's gonna create a nice marinade and stuff. I'm gonna put a little bit of water to grab everything else in there, just a little bit. Go like this, you know, go around and around, and voila. And then we're gonna do that with the other bowl, because remember I used 2 bowls. And here you go, add that right on the top. Oh yeah. And we're gonna put a little bit of water here as well, just a little bit. You don't want to also, you know, take away the flavor, you know, from the marinade and stuff. So there you go. I'm also gonna stick this little lemon that I used, this little lime, oh my goodness, and I'm just gonna stick it in there, somewhere in there, for that way, you know, you can just produce more lemon flavor. I am going to put the top to this. I'm gonna leave it in the refrigerator because it's 12 in the afternoon. I plan to cook like around like 3 or 4. So I'm gonna put the top on it, put it in the refrigerator. When I'm about to cook, you wanna take it out, leave it sitting for at least 30 minutes to take out like the cool, like the, you know, like how it gets really cold in the refrigerator. You wanna take that cool away from the chicken for like at least 30 minutes before you start cooking it, you know. And you want to do that. So like around 3 or 4 o'clock, I'm going to start cooking. I'm going to show y'all a little light cooking as well in this video. And voila, let me show it to you closer. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at all that juice. It's going to create a nice marinade. And that's how it looks. Let me see if you can see it. See the lime right here? Well, that way it could create more like a lemony kind of flavor. And I am gonna put the top to this. So I will see you guys in a little while. Okay, you guys, I am starting to cook. I got my chicken right here. Like I said, I was gonna leave it, you know, out, you know, while I'm cooking everything else. It's good to have it on room temperature. So this is the rice. This is gonna be for the rice. And I'm actually cooking, you know, the tomato sauce and all the spices that's in there. I put some cilantro in there. I can't put olives because the olives are pitted, so I can't do that. But if you guys watch any of my videos, I do put more stuff to my rice, but I'm working with what I have. So try to check out some of my videos. I got come cook with me videos. You'll see everything from start to finish. And I make a lot of yellow rice. Yellow rice with like corn, yellow rice with gandules, yellow rice with beans, yellow rice with everything. Only this time I'm gonna make plain rice. Plain yellow rice. This is for the beans. These are the beans right here. And these are pink beans, okay? I don't have onion, so I'm not gonna be able to add onion to this. I'm only gonna add potatoes and a pepper. I also have some elbows pasta here with eggs. That's for my macaroni salad. I didn't make a lot because it's only me, my older son, and his girlfriend that really likes macaroni salad. This is gonna be for the chicken that I'm gonna fry. Also, I have the napkin here, which, as you can see, I'm keeping it real. Look at my stove. Don't worry, I'll be wiping this down. You know, this is from, you know, the splatter that's going on over here. But make sure that you have a plate with a napkin, for that way, you know, when you do fry the chicken, you'll be able to place it on napkins and it could absorb all the extra oil and stuff like that. Alright, put that down. This is for the beans right here. This is going to be for the macaroni salad. I would have loved to add green peppers as well, but I don't have green. I'm gonna see if I could include my macaroni salad, like with the tuna, with everything that you really do need for it, like down below. But for now, I'm working with what I have, and I'm gonna make the best of it. Yes, I am. That's for the macaroni salad. No. This is for the macaroni salad. My bad. And this is going to be for some Mexican corn that I am going to make. I would have loved, like I said, green. But I don't have green. But I'm going to make it, you know, like some Mexican corn there. This is going to be for the rice once I add the rice to that right there. And yeah, I gotta put all these spices away. And this is broccoli. I'm gonna make broccoli for some of my kids. I'm gonna make the Mexican corn. And I got some plantains here that I freeze. And I fry it once and then I freeze them. And I'm thawing it out before I can make some plantains. That's how you can preserve your plantains. I'm gonna put a video on how to do that down below. Instead of you buying it in the freezer section already done, for a bag, like for like $4 for like 20 plantains, just do your own plantains and you come up with way more plantains for that price. Trust me. So that's what's going on here, as you can see. All right, I'm gonna show you light cooking as well, but I just got started because the main recipe is the chicken, but I'll still be showing you a little bit here and there. Okay. Okay, you guys, the rice is on low. The beans are getting thicker. I know there's a lot of broccoli in here. It's just that some of it is ice, it's frozen. So it's gonna get down a little bit. I already put butter, and I am gonna add maybe just salt and pepper, and that's it. That's how my kids like it, and that's how I'm gonna make it for them. And the beans are looking beautiful. It's getting thick. And at this point, I'm gonna lower it down for the potatoes to cook a little bit. Look at these beans, yum. All right, so I'm gonna lower that down just to make sure the potatoes and everything cook. The rice is on low. I'm gonna do the macaroni salad, working with what I have in my house. I'm gonna show you how I prep it, but remember, I'm working with what I have. I'm gonna see if I could put like a video on how I make my macaroni salad down below, like the main way, the usual way that I do it. But right now I'm working with what I have. And let's get to the macaroni salad. You know what, I think we could fry the chicken now. I'm gonna put the tripod to the other side. I'm gonna start frying the chicken as well. Okay, you guys, I just decided that I'm gonna do the macaroni salad for you to see how I'm doing it, because if I do the chicken, then I'm gonna you know, behind cameras, I'm just gonna end up doing the macaroni salad. So I'm just gonna do this real quick, and overall I have to put this in the refrigerator for it to chill, so I might as well do it now. Okay, and then I'll do the chicken next. In this bowl, I'm just gonna put all the red ones, because the red ones I'm gonna use for my Mexican corn. All right, now my Mexican corn is missing the green pepper, but I'm working with what I have, and overall this food is gonna be yummy. Yes, it is. Very, very yummy. That's how I do in this kitchen. All right, so we got that for the macaroni salad, and we're just gonna, like I said, work with what I have. I'll probably mix it here, and then I'll put it to another fancier bowl. You know how I do. Tastes so good. Yum. Oh my goodness. I know it looks a mess, but I'm gonna put it in a plate it up. I got one more egg here, and I'm gonna like garnish it and make it look pretty. You know how I do. All right, so I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna start getting on the meat, and then we'll go right back to this. Okay? So I'm gonna put you guys over. So I have my pan here. I got, what kind of oil is this? Corn oil, and I have it on medium low. And you want to make sure that you want to do this. Put it on medium low for at least a good 10 minutes, you know. Or put it very, very low, you know, for 10 minutes. For that way, you know, your meat don't stick when you put it in the oil. Okay, you guys? I'm sorry. Sometimes my words be getting twisted because the kids be talking to me. I be having a lot of stuff in my mind. And you know, a lot of people don't understand that. I also got fibromyalgia. Sometimes, if you ever read up on it, you get fibro fog, which is sometimes the words just don't come out. It's right there in your tongue, and you just forget what you're about to say. So sometimes that's why I be like and I have to remember what I have to say to give it to y'all right, you know. So please, I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so like I said, 10 minutes low, but that way it don't stick too much down, you know. All right, so we got my chicken. Voila. Yes, this has been marinating for at least a good 4 hours. And you want to make sure that when you do start putting it in there, make sure that you start from the bottom up, because the one on the top, as you could see, I mean, it's marinated in there, but not the way it is in the bottom. All right, do the one in the bottom, so that way the one on the top could soak into the juice while you're cooking the first batch, and so forth. Okay, so I'm gonna try to grab one in the bottom. Also, don't overcrowd them. Do not overcrowd them. Okay, you don't want to do that. Let me see if it's good. Yep, it's good. And I'm gonna start putting it in there. Oh my God. If that is not a pleasant sound, I don't know what to tell you guys. What? I mean, I have to. Do it, my girl. Damn. And broccoli and Mexican corn. It's just really like this corn with some peppers in there, with butter and all that goodness. Okay, you guys. Oh, look at that. All right. See how it's like sliding and stuff like that? That's why I say leave it on. Okay. And that's why I say leave it on low heat for at least 10 minutes, because you're basically preheating your oil. And you don't want to put this too high, you guys. A lot of people make that mistake. These are chicken legs. They cook a little longer. And if you put it too high, like, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to cook it on the outside. And then when you bite into that, you're going to have a nice bloody mouth. That's the way it's going to be. All right. I had to teach my son's girlfriend how to do chicken like this. Alright, and try to turn it. It's not cooked yet, but just try to turn it. Turn it from time to time. Like, try to leave it there for like at least another, like every 5 minutes, try to turn it. So that way it could cook all over. Alright. And this is going to be doing its thing. Look at how beautiful that looks. Look at how beautiful that looks. Oh. I'm bothering my son. So I'm gonna let this fry. Try to leave it on like at least like medium high, but not too high and not too low. You understand? Because if you put it too low, then it's gonna be like, it ain't gonna be crispy. The skin is gonna be like all like mushy. The skin is nasty. But you don't want to put it too high because then you're not gonna cook the inside of it. All right. So try to be in between when it comes to your stove or whatever. Okay. They're outside, you guys, and they're enjoying themselves outside while I'm cooking. But look at this chicken. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, that is so good. You don't understand. The little crispies. Yes. I love it. Oh, see that in slow-mo. Gling, gling. I'm in a happy mood today. I am. It's a beautiful day. I'm cooking. Family's enjoying themselves. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay? And that's that. I'm still frying more. I'm gonna make the Mexican corn right now. The rice is almost done. I already hooked up the macaroni salad, like I garnished it and all that. I'm gonna show you that now. The beans are done. I'm gonna show you all of that now.
Where's the chicken?
Still got more here. I got 6 more. I mean, between you and him, y'all can split a drumstick. But you gotta share with him. Let me know how it tastes. How it tastes?
Well, good. Not good.
How it tastes, Vega?
Yo, Titi, you bet you that.
That's right, you heard that on video. I'm giving them a sample because forget about it.
You're gonna go in the video?
Yes, it is. I'm doing my Mexican corn right now. I know they don't probably gonna like it.
Mexican?
Yeah, I do it with like a little pepper and stuff like that.
We're Mexican?
We're not Mexican. We're Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
And everything. But I make broccoli for you guys if y'all want it. Whatever y'all want. And I make it tostones too.
Yes.
Everything is almost done. Huh? Yes, it is. Tell your mother to follow.
Y'all should make it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, snack.
Yes, for snack, all types. Yeah, I'm breaking it apart because it's frozen.
Who wants to hear a joke that's corny?
Okay, what's the joke? And it better not be stupid because I'm going to put it on my YouTube.
I don't know, but to me, that pan looking a little corny to me.
I don't get it.
Wow.
Why are you trying to say corny for?
Because you're putting corn in there.
Oh! Oh my God! How I didn't get that? I'm so freaking off, I swear. You hear this shit?
I don't know what's getting
Oh my
funnier.
God, look at that nice little speckles right there going on. The nice chart. Oh!
I don't know what's going to be funnier. The joke I said or the fact that mommy didn't catch it.
I don't know, but I'm going to put it.
The other day I said LMK. She said, what does that mean?
I don't be knowing.
Why are you exposing
I'm
her?
like, let me know.
I got to get hip.
Oh,
Okay, I don't know. I'm getting old, you guys. Okay, you guys, it's wonderfully being made. Sometimes you gotta turn it to like from side to side, but that way, like it could like cook. And try to put your fork in there. If it goes in, like no problem, it's getting done. All right. So try to put it sometime from like the side, okay, like that. And when you like feel like your fork is going in, and like no problem, it's done. All right. And these are almost done, okay? I'm gonna just let it crisp up a little bit because my kids love the skin part. There's the Mexican corn. I'm trying to char it up a little bit, like so it could be a little charred. right here. Oh, it smells so good. You don't understand. Let me. There you go. I had it too close because I wanted you to see the corn. And it's like, oh, look at that. Wait. Look at that nice charness. Okay, charness. Gabriella! How you doing, my baby? My granddaughter's here, always waiting for grandma's food. All right, baby. Food is almost done. I'm gonna put this in a like a nice plate, and let me turn this off. Oh, get her out of here because I don't want her to like pull this.
Why you
handle.
stealing the chicken from the
They took the
kitchen?
chicken. All right, and this is my beans. All right. Oh, mira esto con las papas with the potatoes. Potatoes. Bueno. And I'm gonna put that in a nice bowl too. And I'm probably gonna take that out in another minute. Put the third one there. And let me show you my broccoli. The broccoli, I charred it up as well. I put some butter on the top where it can melt as well. I just gotta do the plantains because they're already nicely thawed out. And I'm gonna show you that as well. And everything should be done. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, my granddaughter took some before everybody. She's always eating first. That's why you see that little spot missing right there. Because I served her first. Look at this nice chicken. Yummy. Yummy. Nice and crispy on certain parts. And this is the last batch right here. And then we shall serve. Alright. Okay, so everything is done. Look at this nice, beautiful chicken. There's still more by the stove. I just wanted to show it to you. Since the recipe is on this right here. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with my camera. It's acting up. Alright, and you should make it because it's really, really, really delicious. And then I got plain yellow rice. The yellow rice is so good. Oh my goodness. Yes. In case anybody question, if you're new on my channel, you see both flags because I'm Puerto Rican and my husband is Dominican. Alright? So, yeah. Because, you know, I'm starting to get a lot of subscribers. And some limes. Nice corn. Mexican style. Some, that's the fireworks. Okay. Some macaroni salad. Look at that beauty. Some nice charred broccoli. That is for my nephew Vega. He loves broccoli. Some plantains. And some delicious, delicious beans. Pink beans. So I am going to plate my food first. Let me feed these kids because they want to eat. And we'll be back. Okay, you guys. Everything is nicely, beautifully done. Yes. It's time to eat. Alright. We got some nice, beautiful Mexican corn. It would be nice if you was to add the green pepper to that. Trust me, it's bomb. But I didn't have none. Work with what I have. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. And this is the recipe right here. How to make these delicious drumsticks. Alright. Oh yeah. Look at how beautiful that is. The skin is delicious. The inside of it is delicious. Nice and seasoned. Everybody love it. My kids ate like 3. Well, Vega ate 3 and he ate 1 more. He ate 4. You ate 3, right? And then my other kids ate like 2 and stuff like that. Like, but everybody ate a lot, you know. I don't know if I mentioned the beans. Nice, beautiful. Ugh. And this is the rice right here. Yes. Just plain yellow rice. I already explained, you know, the flags. Yes, represent. And then this is the macaroni salad. I'm trying to angle it right. Alright, you can see the tuna. You can see the peppers. You know, I put a little piece of egg there. Yes. And the plantains. Okay. There you go. Wish I would have had like some ajo with the plantains. But I don't have no garlic. So this is what I have. I'm just gonna add some ketchup and that's it. And I wish I would have had some avocado, but they didn't have no avocado when they went to get me the lime. They didn't have no avocado. Because trust and believe, even with all this in the plate, I would have squeezed a little section in there for me to put some avocado in there. Yes, yes, because I love avocado. And that's it. Most likely you'll be able to see this dish on my TikTok. So I'm gonna leave, you know, all the information here. And you follow me there and you'll be able to see a lot of dishes there, like dinner ideas and even dinners that, you know, that I made recipes on that you're probably gonna see later on in my channel. So follow me there. I know you did not burp.
No, I hiccuped.
Okay, you got a hiccup. All right. Okay, so that is it. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video and please make this recipe. It is so good. Take care. God bless, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.